Where you see, use?
Yes, I get used.
Well, family, man, for welcome to the program. We use the program where they bring the information come to you. And also, you within also outside this country, you have for take part, and the only way for take part.
Not for just look the program as the program day before you now. When the program really they tell you what the thing that will happen, different side them inside salon. But the program same way so they give you the opportunity for like you take part through your text message where you send or your Facebook message where you post now Facebook page. The text message line go down at the screen. Just look at the number and send your text message. We go read them in the program.
Well, it could be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we'll bring on a one undercover click where we man been go around the Fobe community and talk to one of the bomber them. Then, of course, we will go for show Narande. Then, did the body, one woman with a fan back of PWD by that Guma Valley fence. They will explain more about that. And then 6 Mile food wahala. Well, the new flood victim them. And I will see whether they scramble, you know, for the food business. And then we go look Okara either in a Lumley, then they accuse the tax force them. This always won't be the case. We go show them more. The Women's in Action for Human Dignity and Accountability Forum in Bombali District. We'll explain more with that. This plus other things inside the program we use Mina Dan Mosi.
Lucy and Ganana Mine.
Well, I offer we could take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Star 800 hash, browse beaucoup and pay small. Star 800 hash, you go get control over your credit. Star 800 hash, enjoy bomber speed internet with the best network na Salon. Airtel, the smartphone network.
Well, we'll go inside the program proper.
Well, one for begin with this one where we don't the yari but them where they team up together and call them cliques. They cause havoc that people in life. Well, one of we undercover been take this venture for going on the Fobe community. We say go get this undercover, but then we want for let you yari. We use different clip, but then we don't want you yari the kind of team them where them boboya involving what they call cliques.
Fobe na we know say the problem they happen much. The clicks and beaucoup and the problem they occur.
Okay.
There's so much. Naya.
How many? When I don't capture many, how many click organizations, so to speak?
About 10 to 12.
Well, you see this click, it's like that the idleness, the other way no get nothing for do. That they just form themselves, and when they form themselves as social clubs some. But at the end of the day, then they act like clique. And this clique now then form in a way that different community don't get a clique umbrella. Well, like Fobe, we get FBH, Behood, Kosoton, then get K-Town. Kosoton, then we get G-States when at the Mount Oriel axis.
Okay.
You understand? But all the under is wood.
Okay.
Where now then they use this black flag.
So what that flag they mean? You don't talk about something we interest.
Well, this flag, I believe, say, then I them believe, say, that they young color. But this flag is like, waiting can strengthen the flag them, especially two flag them, waiting strengthen them. Now this LJ and Caudinero, Cleo and red flag movements. Okay. This click movements, it camp on like where people and they money no day, work no day. So man, they use them for getting living. Because the way we start now this country, will be they see like fun. Because if you imagine, you think, we start from bottle, say we go to Supermax, say them begin say anybody who won't post with Supermax 7 years. We come up on Supermax, we go for Nef. Nef now don't go to Cutlass. I'm afraid if you gone, no go car on board.
So like this community and they exist?
Well, Cutlass now they exist at the community. Because you're going to use that particular means for survive. At the case you go now also you go talk to some of them will be known, they will be known left.
Now one of the baba they and they on the click business. But me now I don't change my lifestyle. Okay. I make it a sell get and rest.
Now you say you don't change. Which year you been did it?
I did it from 2001 to 2007.
Which click group you enjoy?
Now I be the FBH.
Okay. So what you actually wanna be do? Which Babatine understand so wanna be independent Babatine? What you wanna be do?
Well,
the two we did it.
The two I be did it. The thing that we be do. Money the joke phone. Money the joke people out and call it. We next scam. We hang out people and come on a club. Money the one outside and jog and property and go your way. Some are not cable away no and pulling property. The damage and the left and go your way. Because man are not getting that so money they do. So now me could parents in then even the leader they with them they before then can then light away. Can go home with drink. Okay.
But that's you don't talk about important thing. But at no point in time when I click the involved to kill somebody, because understand say for let you be 5-0 national column. For any click organization for kill post, is that true?
Yes, that's the way they talk so that's true. Because we can meet up, then they keep on pulling and company because we get creeps, we get black, then we get the red. So the red now we not can pull with the black and the blue. So any sound meet up. Why for they do that thing then they because we keep on pass they pass shape boom game that they met. So at least Lord this summer this a small boy.
Well, that's now we undercover man, we go around the type. We'll go bring more of that because we'll get series.
Yes, we'll get
We'll get series. We'll bring more of that. Anyway, now what for being on this did the body when a woman would defend back of PWD, that Guma Valley fence area. Now they defend this body. But of course, we man Ibrahim Alim Conte go to the scene and they send this for you.
Joseph Bayobangwa.
Yes, what do you know about this lady way Daiso?
That woman did me to come out about the also.
Who side?
PWD, don't they?
Yeah, okay.
But actually, mass something way they affecting food. So what Abalis Bobo, owner Almani, and fed for can stay with them, the host for assistant for Nena. So at last, the end part confusion.
The end part confusion?
Yes. So you can go sit down back of Usai because they say.
Usai back of Usai?
Back of Usai then the seller could be. Then say they plants, you can plant people and they around the.
But the alleged say that you buffer all them books with police and they can they.
You know, one day they did it. All man will say, na plants, they go plant people there. And they told them, say, the woman who against bad. Then the girl see on the woman who can say, me don't love with them. So then they fear me woman.
Okay. So you not ever did na you buffer?
No ever did it.
I'll say that so.
Say that so. Now assist for many. Give the cause for like
okay.
Because you know to this area, not to that area.
Not to that area, that PWD area.
That PWD. Abadi
okay.
But he say, if you don't want to talk the last time, who will talk down there? See them go outside them in day, not Abadi. Say so, I make self left there for car. also connect.
All right, okay. Well, that's a Kola Place, the Kaduna State. And Ibrahim Alim can go find out.
Oh, it's now we look at this 6 mile. You know, this campus side and we go put 10 people where the flood be and bog. They say they need food. Can't see where they go supply the Canabag bus. Both will take place. We just want you see this one.
Now the first was so. Now the best fish, now the supply who so. Now the first was so. It's not the day of how the supply now. Well, now get it's not so. No, we don't make it. They don't supply. No, no, no. All the sellers just one. And now they do. Yes.
Well, Lucian, this one they call
if you know them muscle,
oh yes.
You know they survive.
No, but I don't think so that the way that for happen. I feel say they for doing well organized, you know, so that you know the weak go able forget.
Yes.
You know.
But look at how they do it now.
No, now that get well, and if that chest man in the under, nobody will get.
The strongest man.
Oh, the strongest. That boy will touch that stadium. All man goes. Anyway, the Okada rather than Longley, they say then they obey the law. But I say the problem now we then get, now we then task force. They say then task force they monitor them, and so they get for complaint. One for long I hear this.
The concern one raise right now in this place here, they don't restrict you for long no right, which will be the right riding. Now work you know easy. For let us work now 70,000 per day. You know possible able to sit down, long sit down. All the parking now, if anything that they do, they know they do want to get at the park outside. Now Longley no more. When you come out, let me know I'm return at the run. I take passenger all the rain in Canada. They can't hold me. They say cleaning. I say, hey, bro, I don't know nobody's cleaning. They say, okay, they don't come it up, I will clean. They don't park the bike, they don't clean. Imagine for money, government cleaning by 12 o'clock. We don't clean. I say 1 o'clock with the panel. Now, yeah, the man will give me this bike. And be the work. They don't suck up at the work. Now, contract already again 6 months. For letting able gain benefit. So, in by money, will be the guy I buy bike, give me. They say, Bobo, go take license for me. All things correct boy buy. What can I owe me? They say for register that bike today.
How much for register?
They say 40,000. Okay. They 10,000 for pay fine. Why not be don't register? At school alone be park now. They pass mark per rider there. At least the fine today. They say when you not get this, they go find it 10,000. They go say okay now let's go 5,000 because work no day. But yeah, soon to go wait see the only now they say 60,000. Wait see LEC they talk cancel. Believe me, you go up this guy can't run at 60.
For the LEC a message.
Correct. When they say look use 2 elements. Believe me, Brian, not easy see rider now you not get 2 elements. But at least we some people that abide to the law. But they have outside the back of the Obra, the tax force, it sounds like the police they can at the street for. Longley tax force in general. No sign of the way tax force they harass like Longley park here. Put money now. If you can't have in part, they don't turn a business.
All right. Well, you see, Okada man, they call for police.
Well, most no
say
not too funny.
No, not funny.
Well, as well done they be. The Women's Action for Human Dignity, what they call what, with support from Action Aid, they don't get one meeting together with themselves, but accountability. And this may be in Abombali district, where the program manager, Betty Alimami Sise, be explain more.
Betty Alimami Sise, Women's Action for Human Dignity, program manager. Within a row since Abombali Sebra achieved on Ward 92, Abombali district. We do accountability session at 6 wards in Abombali district. We 4 na Stella Liba, 1 na Mabaimba Duan, and 1 na Bomali Sebora Chibin. In the first place, where we they talk about accountability, now for that somebody will come to you and will open up to you what him it do. So ActionAid and Women's Action for Human Dignity, then sit down together and say, okay, because plenty times we councillors and the grumble say they don't get money, so they don't go able to reach to all to them people there. Now then we say, okay, the best way we do, let we try to create something like this, what we do here today. Let the councillors, let the council come to the people, let the people know what they do for them, and let the council tell the people what they don't do for them. Because if, for example, this ward 92, they cover 3 sections. Now, Bomali Sebora with Pakima Sabon. So if the councillor or the council be known they do something Pakima Sabon when a part of this ward 92 and Bomali Sebora, if then they do something like, for example, na Masabon people are where they narrow things, not go no. So if they want the way they root things, then they do something that McKinney Lord, they do something that people in a McKinney Lord, they're not going to know. So this is a forum where ActionAid creates through importance and to make sure that the council or the councillors come or council people, for example, make what well.
So how do we wake up for this week? What are they?
We get people from different communities within the section. You get women's leader them.
From which side? Call the area. The area don't come on.
Yes. Then come on Mayagba. You get people that will come on at some parts and Pakima Sabon Chiba where I don't know exactly. But even in communities then they know that ActionAid they work with, but ActionAid not they work with. But since then the council cover some of them communities then they bring the people in. You see them now inside the introduction make where the program you want for start. So we also get people from Rokonsa, you know, Manonko, all the area that the people in come up for. Let them can listen to the councillor. Look like for example, what's in the other man say? Councillor is say then they feel say now the money itself na councillor, but councillor not get money. Some of them money are where they can. The people in talk, the councillor in talk, say them to just inform them. So what the people they do? When they do so thing as the community. So it go all missing. You know, with the people, and then they can do the thing. But not that now they hand the money they go. No, not so they hand the money they go. Then just there for monitor and supervise how the work they do for them and make sure it come out fine one. One man.
All right. Well, that's Women's Action for Human Dignity. Well, the Farm Development Volunteer Initiative, where now one NGO, the Tiafoka open a salon. The country coordinator, Maurice Caesar Kuruma, be explain more to Ibrahim Alim Conte.
How we were able to develop with livelihoods them, with communities and through agricultural activities. Because it is all over like West Africa, because an international NGO. But at the first time they bring a camp na salon. The CEO we na Raphael, a young man who actually don't involved in so many yearly conference or summit that they normally organize through United Nations. And so we thought on fit for law we would try for see how best we can help with communities them through agricultural materials them or agricultural activities them. For Salon as an example, agriculture that's one of the largest supports in terms of everything. And so if we use this kind of way for come back now with society for help law service we will get materials or things that they will use for make sure so we give beginning scholarship or other things already developed through the agricultural activity that feel so will help a lot again.
Okay, that just one bring me to the question, say how you get for benefit Salon.
Okay, you get for benefit Salon through one, if you don't become part of FeedVion, where like because you get a regulation we don't put aside and a criteria all set. If you go through that and you become a FeedVion member, one, you get the opportunity for able to spot out a particular community where people in the suffer. If you're able to look at them, you're able to tell me or convince me when I'm the country coordinator, that I will convince the CEO say this particular community where like Nabi, they suffer and picking any day, we can able to support that community through any other agricultural support who don't get from FeedVion with Nigeria. We able to use that money there for able to support the livelihoods or for developing picking them basically. The tool that I promote the volunteerism will not pay anybody for now. You the volunteer for work in your community and for work with FeedVion. So when you don't be part of running now, you duty for go out and scout for various communities where they suffer, if you feel say like it's necessary for them involved in agricultural material or agricultural activity, we can support you able to go through that agricultural activity there and try to get some money or form any other way for make sure so we for develop that community there.
So na Freetown on a target.
Well, not only target and Freetown, now right across Sierra Leone. But for the focal point for na Freetown because na the capital city and the first tennis with the culture na Salone. So they look at Freetown first. Bo, Makeni, as the case may be, there so many opportunities. One, whenever they get a yearly conference or a Fedvion conference now West Africa, you be part of that for go represent Sierra Leone.
What happened to Caesar Kuruma and they talk about agricultural development?
Well, we want to bring this to the attention of EDSA. We just want to make you see them because this poll come meet we in the studio. We come out New Englandville. This clip can meet we, but this poll here now a threat, to human existence. Because if any breeze blow now, that one they get for another house, it will cause some kind of problem. You see, so now that make EDSA be done they move.
Yeah, they
anytime we shoot and then definitely they can move for go do something.
Yes.
So do ya Papa EDSA that poll they did in New Englandville, you see I make the under you don't eat it. Do ya wanna move quick, make something.
No, I sure say they will change that this.
Yeah, because they go and change poll them now.
Yes.
So do ya when I remember this one a New Englandville community and change them quick one. All
right. Now we look at the local police partnership board in Lumley. Well, then they at work. One for Leona cities.
We're not able to speak for everybody. And we believe when you talk about the local police partnership board, the community oriented something. And since now from the police originated, the only way you do now for bringing a card at the police headquarters. We decide to do this for the imams and the Muslim community know say the police in Sierra Leone now part of the community. The community now part of the police. And these are the only months of Ramadan and the time this way they do good to anybody, those who can afford, those who cannot afford. And for do that, then we decide that we can do this particular area.
The public want to know if the port give this or not something we get for continue with.
As the local police partnership board, well really, this is the first one who is on this is the one and first one as a body, as a board. Moving along there. I mean, as I say, this is the headquarters. Individually, we get all that things we do, but within the lovely community, this is the first one.
Well, that's the chairman for the local police partnership board.
Issa Katko.
Yes.
Issa Katko.
Issa Katko Kamara.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now the LUC, now Lumley, Chief Superintendent Shillon, well, it's a response.
The LUC in Lumley Division, Chief Superintendent Shillon. Well, it's very good. The local partnership board now, they not excel beyond imagination because when you look all over the country, now the only local policing partnership bodies where they complement police efforts in every area. Take for example this building, no sign all the way you go get away at the local policing partnership or the initiative. But the one that are lovely, they're very exceptional and I'm glad because everything now they get another project where we take.
Now out of the LPPB, make you the able for succeed in your operations them like the Jamba port where you go get large numbers of Jamba and other things then?
Yes, actually they support we, then they give information, then they work with we. So in such actually the day behind we and that makes people that they see we get success in the demolition of all the ghettos then alumni, the demolition of all Obway, Chiefman, then Street Boys then they and the local partnership board actually behind we.
Well, that's now the LUC in charge of Lumley Police Station, LUC Shillon.
Alright, as all that they be, Salon people them, where they make the Salon community in Arizona, United States, we don't can give some rest back them and learning material them, and same way so they give couple for the Ebola orphan them. And this may be in the Western Rural District, where the chairman waiting up before this big gifts and where they give, say then they help for rehabilitate the Ebola orphan here, so that they will regain their dignity in the society. Well, this chairman will explain more to Judith Sana inside this interview.
The community, the Sierra Leone community of Arizona, United States of America, and they send me, I'm the national coordinator for the program, who will get for the organization.
Okay, yes, I'm on a come for Kangi donation. Tell me the brief background to this donation. How this donation come about?
Well, as a non-profitable organization, we all sit down together as Sierra Leoneans. We know waiting, we don't go through as Salon and Now from there, we pick up the idea, say, for raise fund, who we can support. They will begin their they begin their way, the orphan, way them mama them and them papa them died from Ebola. So that on that grounds, we're not going to just sit down like that, and that means we raise up this fund for can support, more specifically the Western rural area.
Okay, so how are we able for target them? Because we have plenty of Ebola orphans in the country. How are we able for target them?
Well, we work with attitudinal change because they know the terrain of how the Ebola be passed at the country. They work with the social welfare ministry. We are the deputy minister, the lead we for make we will get them together. They work with the head lady of the Rokel community. Then from there, now they we will get them together for get the donations.
So almost speaking, and who's target?
Well, we target now Western area. Western rural area, because the problem is that we find out see that area they suffer so much during Ebola time. We target, we not able to make up, we not get an upper hand for do everything, but we target.
Alright, well that now Judy Sana and I send down the. Anyway, you get the hook?
Yes, I get the hook. Anyway, make us send the hook, let's see what you can.
Well, formula the person when I see on screen, the name na Tamba Kelly, in the Director General Sierra Leone Electricity and Water Regulatory Commission. Well, it also for talk about one press release with them pool, you know. Mr. Kelly, tell formula do.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, formula when I do.
So, what are the essence of the press release with them pool?
Well, now for let people they become aware of us. With a regulatory commission, just like the brief background, the Sierra Leone Electricity and Water Regulatory Commission Act 2011 then creates we. It creates we for regulate water and electricity sectors. Now basically what we do with the regulate price and quality. So when we come into office in April, me and management we decide say there wasn't enough public awareness of the commission. Because no good if you regulate people that will know you. So we decide for let we go to the public and tell them say commission in there now where they take care of consumers as well as then we are able to provide them services. So we send out the press release, and in that press public notice I actually set out the categories of people them we do regulate, and I also tell them what they need for do for let them come, because they need to obtain license from the commission since the act come into force before they carry on in their business. You are talking about electrical contractors, you are talking about EDSA, you are talking about EGTC, you are talking about Guma Valley, you are talking about Salwaco. Anybody who they operate in the electricity or water sectors, they come under regulation. Basically, what we do, we control and monitor the activities. Now, in the program, you just show me a poll where nearly they're about to collapse in New England. Now, in regulation, one of the things we will do, we set standards of performance. Now, we will say, for example, if you put polls then, you get an obligation, for example, if there's a problem with the poll, let you respond to consumer complaint. if you do fixed meter, now somebody owes a ring gonna say meter 40, you have an obligation. These are the standards of performance. Similarly, water, if pipe they leak somewhere, before we not been get this now in country. This is a novel idea. We get on our telecommunications, we get on our postal services, we even get on the media when we are in profession, when an independent media commission. So we believe say, let we go to the public, let them know more about it. And fortunately, the response has been phenomenal. We get a lot of people that are there, electrical contractors, then package water companies and they come, and we get to go around the country. Once we don't get a database of the people that will regulate, we give the license. Then inside the license, we set out standards of performance we for meet. If you don't meet them, there will be penalties. We get first agree on the penalties. The commission will sit down and agree. So that was the essence of the public notice, because there was very little awareness of the commission. But now the awareness, especially within Freetown, is increasing, and we get from move to Bo, Kenema, all the, because if you imagine, water, then packaged water people, the electricity is being provided in Kono, Lunge, Bo, Kenema, and recently Poloco. Poloco will come on stream soon, but Magburuka. Then water, of course, then packaged water, they're all over the country. So our remit is pretty expansive. So we face a lot begin with Freetown. Once we capture Freetown, we will begin go, then the message will spread.
All right, so this present public notice, within the inside?
Within the inside, basically foresee that now in this country, we get the commission where they regulate the provision of electricity and water services. Anybody where they operate in that industry, including people that would then buy generator for themselves. You are regulated, because we want to know, for example, if you install a generator, we want to know whether it's properly installed, because there are safety health issues there. I mean, issues of environment, not for we, that's not for the Environmental Protection Agency. Our focus is on you, the provider of the service, and the consumer.
Any generator?
Well, we get sizes, certain sizes, we will go say, yeah, we will license you, make sure that the installation is correct, but we're not going to charge you. But above certain
for plants,
then plants, yes.
No, but also then they were not to business, but they get plants.
The plants.
Yes, we will regulate them as well. And the regulation not for money. We want knows, for example, that if you install and the installation is in accordance with a particular specification.
Okay.
Because if you then what's the way they born, that is because somebody to buy generator and will go fix and maybe he call then quite electrical contractors and can install them. Will they regulate electrical contractors as well? Will they regulate plumbers?
What about the people where they sell the equipment here?
Will they regulate them?
The shop where they sell the
Will they regulate them
plants?
because they are providing access to their services? If you sell electrical cables, you are providing access to electricity. If you sell plumbing materials, you provide access to water. So you come under regulation. The whole point of regulation is now for now get standards. And even in terms of importation of the materials, I go Ghana. Ghana is now the import, they actually get the people then they when you bring their goods and electrical materials, etc. Before even you bring them inside the country, they don't check, make sure say it meets their specifications. That reduces the incidence of houses being burnt because of poor or substandard electrical cables and that sort of stuff. Right. So this has been long overdue. I mean, previously it was within the sector itself. The regulation was internal, but now they don't actually hive them off. And they don't set we up follow regulatory.
Right. This commission, yeah, since Una came into existence, not much has been heard of Una. You know, I think Una going to push more because as we talk, all the things we involved, so you know, that thing that we really did in a society. For make Una go able to come out strong, able to regulate them, it means a lot. How capable the commission be in terms of staffing, so that Una go able to carry out Una mandate effectively?
Well, we get staff. We get a staff. I'll be the first to admit that we are not fully capacitated. But now we do the groundwork. Because in regulation, first and foremost, you have to have statistical data. You want to know who that they. Then you begin the move. Fortunately for us, with the winner beneficiaries of this Millennium Challenge Corporation, like JES, with the consultants, the procurement process will be underway very shortly. Then they can be with us, and I think the consultants will be with us for 4 years. Ghana then begin on 15 years To date, they still have problems. Nigeria just began 2 years
So now
ago.
they get them consultants when they come for car.
Let them deal with capacitators, and not only us, then therefore deal with Guma. In fact, they are thinking of putting up standpipes metered. They therefore deal with the one way they generate the power, EGTC. Then therefore deal with the commission. They want to bring the sector. They actually want to improve standards.
Yes. Well, what, Mr. Kelly? What about when electricity, there's an excess electricity?
That's low voltage.
Now you owes.
Okay.
Excess
High voltage.
Then you burn some of your appliances, and I mean, that's the name in the B. The consumer and above the left. What you can do in that direction?
Well, what you can do now is with standards of performance, technical standards, we go the voltage. Because obviously that's not an issue of concern. We will tell you, say, this nine na the kind of voltage for gonna residential premises. If of course if you breach them, as I say, penalties go there.
So what will happen to the consumer or loss in property?
Well, we will impose penalty.
The consumer forgot to una.
Yes,
what about the one where they send low voltage again?
Where
you don't get the kind of service. For example, sometimes you get equipment them where they use like AC, some voltage they
the pumper.
It's been a problem in Freetown, and which is why the government then if you see people in the past and put poles and then call them stake. This is a Tunisian company. The government don't bring a company where they address that issue of low voltage. But remember, in all of this, you general right, you right under the general law is not affected. I mean, if you're an individual, you feel say now the negligence of the supplier make, for example, it sends something, you can take civil action. But we as regulators, then we standards the world is set for prevent that. If they breach them, with exact penalties.
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kelly. I think we would only see something, but nevertheless, we would see some small improvement in terms of electricity.
Oh yes.
Yes.
But then we need more voltage.
We need more.
For power the equipment and the use. Anyway, let me go turn the microphone now to you. Who concerned you don't send you text message come here. This first one say we use he said the one dirty box where we get na shell by Richard Allen High School. They don't sell more. We not get side for two dirty again from one concerned citizen.
Well, this one said the police hospital, doctor, matron, and nurse them, then they do well. And especially the maternity section. But the only problem is they not get medicine at the hospital for Bele woman them and the police officer them. Well, Papa IG, if you come to the aid, especially the police officer them, as then a part of society from concerned citizens.
All right, this other one say, that and Luciana exactly how that click, Bobo, they explain so. Now so they can they do. From James K. na Kingaman Road.
Well, this one say, Mr. Kelly, you suspend some water company them few months ago. What are the latest from concerned citizens?
Another one say, Dan, the police therefore vigorously interview that Dada man in connection to the die where that woman they die with and find the body back of PWD. He say the cause of the interview when a particular question being posed to this Dada man as to whether the woman being ever go work in place. In answer, together with the body language, na cause for concern from one concerned citizen.
Well, this one say we use it's a hill station back of old school. We don't get government hospital, no community center, no public market, no pump water from Big Boy na Frederick States.
Okay, this other one say, Mr. Paulo Conte, you don't win the Okada business, so what about the click bobo them? Like the one I saw with the show, say we want Yeri from you, from Mrs. Bendu Samai na Kisi Road.
This was the way you used to say the government of Salone don't do very good work for making a road, but Sanda Magbaloton Road is difficult for travel. Please, Papa government, try to do something for Dawoodi from Emmanuel A. Bangura.
For Emmanuel A. Bangura, this one say we use what he make Muna program the most times they cover an issue they no on Freetown. Freetown not to Salono, other terrible thing than the be outside Freetown were more important for bring us news from concern we use fan.
Alright, well, now we can tell people and say if you get anything we have in your plan, we can catch we can able for deal.
Then we say for able to stretch muscle for begin the reach your plan. Necessary.
Alright, okay, we have Kalim country and therefore begin go for a career and then they go up to.
But they need transport for.
Oh yeah, but you see, check Kali when we reporter beyond border. You know, anyway, I think that fast.
Okay.
No,
well, we push
quick tidbit. This one, right to we say one Mr. Levy, the work na President Lodge. He say in wallet missing. Corporal Levy, a President Lodge lost his wallet Thursday. He returned from Juwe Junction to a station. This wallet to get military ID card, military driving license, and other ID card. If anybody say I'm going to SBC will use desk or contact Corporal Levy 077-542087.
Another one don't come in again for another poll. They said this one is an electric poll where they na compound na number 13 Hamilton Street, Gasfield, Kisi Mesmes. They said this poll also then another place there, another 13 Hamilton Street there, another Gasfield there, Kisi Mesmes. It will get for cause trouble because speaking and they play around there and the poll done they in a very bad shape. Then they call on the attention of EDSA for make efforts for good change them because this rain don't begin come and that's why they got in more and more. So there we call on EDSA 13 Hamilton Street, Gasfield, Kisi Mesmes, poll day were no good.
This is a mobile promoter in a saloon. They say they want the Idul Fitri, Prede. They want for get at least all mango, Lagida, of course, Theophilus Bender, Cultural Radio 9, one of the MC with Otis Parkinson Thomas. It could be na the China House, and they say, of course, Super Kumbodas Bangode. You go meet man Dr. Ofe, Bibi Usman Abuki, Dr. Obix, Thomas, Daddy, Princess Dolphin. They're all good in for shake, and they say they invite yourself for goodie.
All right. Well, they invite me when they give me free entrance.
Yes, you get free entrance.
All right. I'll now go over at the Ministry of Social Welfare. They come again with one abandoned baby where the woman claims say somebody go left and again he go. Let me hear the story.
This picky abisi don't have me also one lady go left and give me. They say that all they come. From that time to this time here, I know able for see her. I don't look for her, I know able for see her. But before all I saw number why don't deal with her for that long time day to this time here, now I make her say that I can't to Papa government. They can help me.
Who's time go give this picky so?
Then go give me a 2015, August 10. They now 1 year, 8 months.
What you want for do this picky now?
Well, I want to grow up, but because I know I grow up so no more with myself, now I make a count to government for the government help me for direct me. How for grow up.
Well, me na Jennifer Kanu, social worker from the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. Well, this woman I call this speaking to with this afternoon. It say one woman be go left and game last year, August 10. The beginning be all 9 months plus, and now today now, I don't mean the beginning don't big so. So now I make it count and I for me who can show. It do the right way. We can report on the ministry. We tell report on the ministry say this speaking one woman go left and get for the Bambai. I get this speaking. Now make who can show. We don't know say I'm born this speaking. It go come between our office, New Englandville, or you go call on this number 076-316-904.
You can give the number one time more.
076-316-904.
Oh yeah, want to not get.
Get no one.
It's okay. This now illegal demolition now. Well, we man Kemo Kuruma. We of course send this for we.
As at Chicago, I don't see more people and can't believe they can't go to one they call Antaisha with 2 soldiers, OSD them with some boys them. And I see them more than come and can't begin to take the thing. So they say they forgot to meeting them. So I don't really understand what happened with this all in the left. I know nobody My mom met me, he like say, you don't die, I left this property. He said, okay, I will not forget me. Then I will learn young wife now they can't sell for can't clinic property. Now I'm not getting nothing, pass the government talk for me no more. I'm not getting no side for. Nobody, mommy na sabi, mommy don't know sabi. Say be like, say nobody, na me abupa na go at the go so. Sometimes when you go America, so we can meet me again. Say so help for me, say not to go for me now. Say not take the pikin them when I know. Now say oh, now say oh, now say the pikin they say help for them go America. You say anyone pan like come for see there, so you don't know me sabi.
Now the thing is what mommy tell am.
The thing is what mommy tell am. This what mommy tell am. Answer, and I get witness. And the evidence they what they by the case. After we don't go now, we left some years with the mommy. Mommy can't die in the man. I beg the mommy. I don't beg the mommy down. Some 40 days now in the man can. He can't stop this 40 days. He don't make the 40 days. Now I take the mommy, your sister, he can go to up to the mommy border from border back. Well, can go there, I will deliver the message with the mommy left here. Now in the bar asked her, now I say, well, where the but the mommy in your brother in Peking. Now I say, no, the mommy said, I say, he more like Peking, no, they didn't know. Say, no, they pay this property. Now I say, well, this man in the court, I'm out in the house. Now I say, that tenant. Now I say, what is this kinky? And I tell me, but you see, I cannot forget kinky. The property, I will have for kinky for safeguard them for any advantage in a woman that Peking. So now he tell Padua, they talk, hey, mommy, Aja. So yeah, so they can write me say right now I say they will change the host. But if you make a chance, la beat block, la do go. So I know me do na pamboli my left. My left block, so I me build now. So they see they wait now. I just see them now we saying
people they follow they can't
pull you. Meeting them now. It's their back. Some man they carry it back. They say they come up from court.
They say they na bail. So they come up court now. They can't put in there.
They can't go meet them. Go inside put meeting them. They count padlock. And small padlock them.
They say na court give them the padlock.
They say na court give them the padlock.
Government
look for me inside this case. They fetch for me.
Well, actually, to illegal demolition, it's an illegal eviction. Sure. They just grab, go show them paper, they say them for come out now. So, you can just imagine. Anyway.
As all that they be again, Honorable Saidu Baba Kamara na constituency 058, Massimo Chiefdom Poloko district, be don't give over 100 bag rest. He said this give this rest here, now for support Muslim them, na the community for sake of the holy month of Ramadan. Events just go.
I can donate food for help the people then for Ramadan. As you know, I don't use for do this every year. Since I become a member of parliament for this constituency when I was 58. We cover the entire Masimra Chiefdom when a 12 section and 3 section Koya from 2014 Ramadan the donate rest to the same trend at the take. So this year I do increase the quantity, and this year I do involve the section chiefs, the section youths, the section Idman, and the section cheerleading, and the section quota we don't get for the section, which way they will for benefit, they will put them into records. But the people are very happy. As this time one of the difficult months for them, and also Ramadan where they start from the one. Those last days of Ramadan are the most difficult. Where this year in the season, just after the Ebola, so we work last year. So it's very difficult for them, and you also know say country people in Aya they only live on farming. So then because of the Ebola, they will do nothing this year. So when they really say they can't get the rest, some people, some villages who are not even called, so they come. They say they should not belong called, so they come. So it's out of my own pocket, and I don't use for the duam. Also government quota, this out of my own pocket, out of my salary where they pay. I begin for buy this rest small from when the Ramadan starts. The first day they buy 10 bags I keep. Say up to Friday. Where I decide for transport the rest for Kauta inside the children. Not to government own, not to the party own. Yes. This is for me own. Yes.
Anyway, this one I will do well. Yeah, do well. The Ministry for Mines, together with the Ministry for Local Government and the National Minerals Agency don't shave over 2 billion loan to Diamond Area community. Now 4 districts them, Bo, Kenema, Makene, and Kwedu. The money now under the Diamond Area Community Development Fund, and the percentage for the royalty will they collect from the Diamond Export for implement the community development project. Well, the Deputy Minister for Local Government and Rural Development, Adiu Kaloko.
As I say, this not the first. This not going to be the last. Last year, people then come, then do the ceremony. This year, back again. We don't come back again. Whatever little we will give back to now. Now, for sure, say we appreciate Suna and let us say able for development in the community. And that's not enough. So we the hope say, you know, now based on the licenses, we know that we just pray God say the license is going to increase, because as you increase them, now so you save the little thing they can meet you back. You know, so when we don't give, we go back and see how we go able to do and for let the license increase, because the percentage they with the engineers and they work, now then they give me, then we come, then we can give you.
So if we go for do the monitoring programs and there, both the Ministry of Mines, we at the central office, together with the local council and the field officers and the PS, the district officers, they all will be involved in this respect. So they are one audio for make will continue. They could make sure say, money away then they pay them and they actually reach the desired beneficiaries. So with this small advice, I think
well, that the Deputy Minister for Local Government, Mr. Adiu Kaloko. Yes, inside. Well, Mr. Kelly, now what you go learn, because people don't begin for no but on a commission. But yes, let me ask yes, but our water business.
Well, before I told you about the water, let me just that question we asked the answer. I will talk about the water.
Yeah.
The deadline for people that register will be set for tomorrow.
Okay.
However, this business will depend. Now, will they go safu?
Okay.
Because it's new. So we still encourage people to let them can register. And we will continue to advert them. We will modify them a bit. And as I say, we will go right around the country. Now, in respect of the water, them ban them people here. Well, actually, they're not banned, they'll suspend their operation. You get to understand, say, the commission, you don't get the facility for test water, although now that function to be there.
Okay.
So now, Standards Bureau, that they will rely on. As I understand, Standards Bureau belong to the commission, so they don't test some people, water suppliers, a certain number of they will not comply with it, will not pass the test.
Okay.
So they may suspend them, the commission suspend them, pending further tests. Standards Bureau go back later on, test them, and 10 of them pass. There are still some we still get questioned or mark over the operations. So we don't write to Standards Bureau, say let them go back there. So make sure that them people themselves then comply. But the Ministry of Health is doing a very good job, because themselves together with the Ministry of Trade and Industry, Factory Inspectorate, then all they come together. So it's something that is being tackled.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Kelly. Mr. Tamba Kelly, the Director General, Electricity and Water Regulatory Commission.
All right, quick one, they take the final set of text message. You don't come. This one said the initiative for agriculture is good, but in belief say it go serve the country more and for provide the capital city. Okay, it says so in advice. Now, but better focus na the province, even the congestion at the city go get for decrease if they can go upline from Abdulaziz Mansare na Devil Hall.
I think say Mr. Kelly will not talk about this, but this one say Mr. Kelly, how na go regulate then dealer them in electrical materials like cable, switches, then wall sockets, from Solomon Benu na Godwich.
Another one say if I get meter where they go on and off, where the current low for pay for let them change them because I don't report stay attire. This take one from John na Berry Street.
You say, what about we will get water well? We've already started. Interesting.
Well, let me deal with that. First, the electrical cables. In fact, then we regulate them.
Yes,
in fact, now one area that we pay attention because now then they go wire people houses. Well, no, any water system run by the community for community purposes will not be regulated. And there was another one where they say about.
Yeah, they talk about that person. They say, yeah, the same number. This. Cable socket.
Oh yes, we regulate them because it's one area.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kelly. Quick tell we open the Kungusa box.
The Ministry for Labor, Ministry for Woko, Ministry for House and Structure, up in England Valley, inside province of Freedom, una se una no de sidna una side to side, waiting at the box, this na picking bomb made the turn so and available Ministry for Labor and the Ministry for House and work all inside the structure. But want to the Mona Congo box, but the workman and woman then to ministry, but una no they smell, una no they see boy, but this na small but me they cambo. And they talk to inside them motoka they don't take a make packing ground all the England available, but una say want to Congo box they talk, but una that if stranger can now investor Cambo then Canada then two ministry inside England available then can not say bomb and they develop so between them two ministry so no go find look that boko says pit they boko says pit behind the two ministry them now they put them till they put inside this says pit but look where don't boko una sebo the Ministry for Labor and work na so for dubo but una go tell Masaka Sada bo semen and gan clear this to boy too prominent na this ministry inside England Ville una no go tell Masada Congo sa box they go tell the power sote then clear this dirty box inside England Ville between the two Ministry for Labor and Ministry for work Imonami
Well, anyway, when I also go put the curtain down, go for tell na thank you for we wanna deal with you for the last 1 hour, and we hope so now go join you back same time. Well, Lucy and I produce the program. Mina Dan was serious, so we'll meet back next time. Well,
Mina, Lucy and Ganda, in case you miss part of the program, you get opportunity for watch the program repeats channel 1 o'clock Thursday. So we will meet back. Bye bye.